Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Just don't mind me, I'm getting situated in my seat here for episode 16 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And if you've noticed, there is no car here. That is because today we are rebuilding a Luxor Goldtrail that we found in our junkyard first. That we found in our junkyard. Sorry, was it a junkyard or was it a barn? One of those. It's either a junkyard or barn. I'm not entirely sure. This is where we're at in terms of skills. The last thing I'm going to try and upgrade is the mounting and unmounting speed here once I get 6 points. And then the rest will work on probably movement speed and then eagle eye. And we will also work our way down. We'll get 6 points, and then we'll do all of these here on the way down, because it's just a little bit easier if you do that. But the reason we're working on this Luxor Goldtrail today is because when we got it from the barn, it was pretty dirty, pretty nasty, and I decided to give it a car wash. And look at how gorgeous this car is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wabam! Isn't that the coolest looking car? I'm not sure if I showed this on the stream yesterday or last time on episode 15 when I washed it, but this thing looks absolutely beautiful. I love the color here. I love how it fades from red to almost a peach color. So yeah, today we're working on this beautiful lady here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by taking out the mufflers here. I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys because these are obviously not replaceable. And then I'll start with this drive shaft because I know we are going to have to take the drive shaft off anyways. And then I think our starter needs to go too. That way we can take our engine out once we get this transmission off. Hope everybody is having a good Saturday. If you're watching this pre-recorded, welcome. If you guys haven't seen me before, I am Ghost Dog Gaming. I do video game streams on Twitch randomly, unfortunately, because my schedule really doesn't allow me to have a set schedule, and I know that's kind of tough. That's why I ask everybody that likes following the content that I make, or likes the content that I make, just to follow me on Twitch. That way you get that notification when I go live, and you could just hop in on your phone or iPad or whatever you want and maybe watch me for a bit. I am branching out. Right now I only have Car Mechanic Simulator on here because that's kind of all I streamed before I took a bit of a hiatus break before I got back into it. But I do have other games that I plan on streaming. And it's just a matter of time for me to get good at those games so that I don't look like a total noob when I start streaming, because that's the last thing I want is to look like a noob, right? I want to look like a pro when I'm doing these things. So yeah, that's where we're at. Right now we are taking the brake drum off here. Loosen that bolt. Brake cylinder, wheel hub. Go ahead and just start repairing these things, see which we can repair, and go ahead and get that back end situated here. I'm going to go ahead and repair as much as I can. Oh no! We're good. But we're gonna have to buy that piece. Sweet! We repaired a lot of parts there. I like this gold trail so far. Alright, let's get this rear axle in. Let me go ahead and get our engine parts over here. Oh, someone started a party chat. Sorry for that. What are we looking for? Fuel pump. Oh, we need our fuel filter anyways. We'll go ahead and grab it. And our fuel tank, and then we need to get to our exhaust. I think I saw 2 middle mufflers and 2 V8 OHV exhaust pieces, and then there's front exhaust sections. I'm not entirely sure if we have to have those on, or we can't take the engine off if we have those on or not. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm not going to take the chance. Go ahead and put these mufflers on, and then we'll go see what front exhaust sections we need, and go ahead and grab them. Uh-oh, did we already buy some mufflers? Where did those mufflers come from? That's super weird. Alright, we need a front exhaust pipe for V8 OHV C. Front exhaust pipe for a V8 OHV C. There we go. And so I don't think I'm going to leave those off. Let's see. Yeah, let's leave those off for now, because I don't want to have to bring this thing back up, back down, and all that mess just to get those things off. All right, let's put these U-bolts on, and then we've got to buy some rear shock absorbers and some small rubber bushings. Let's see here. Rear shock absorber B. Only 4 of those, so that's good. Did we repair the wheel hubs? We did. And the steering rod, steering axles. Haha, nice. So we're going to need 1 brake shoe. Okay, so we need 1 brake shoe, 1 of these. We need 2 brake drums, because we can't repair the brake drums, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll get this small rubber bushing in first. Brake drum. And then we're going to put this wheel that I've already repaired. Because I realize that the wheels and stuff do take a lot of time, and I know it's a bit tedious for you guys watching me repair the wheels and all that mess. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting. You know, I'd rather be putting parts on the car and putting things together, because that's really the fun part, let's be honest. You know, mounting and unmounting the parts, unscrewing the parts and all that stuff, painting the car and everything. That's the real fun stuff. So and unfortunately, we are going to sell this car. As much as I love the paint job and everything, we are going to sell this car because I just want to keep the money flowing here. So, but if we find another one, we might do a special special build for it. All right, solid rear axle drive is good. This one just takes a normal V8 OHV style engine, and I think we're just going to keep it the same. Or actually, we might build. I think I saw a. I wasn't sure what I think it was a V8 OHV mag or P or something. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go over here to the other suspension area. The crazy thing about these barn cars and stuff is that everything is pretty much intact. There's not a lot of missing parts, which is helpful for repairing and keeping things, you know, low cost, but the barn cars do cost a bit more money when you're looking at trying to make extra cash and that sort of thing. So just food for thought if you guys get this game or decide to get this game. Oops. Okay, let's get that upper arm first. I really should have taken the engine out first, but we'll get these parts off first, and then we'll get the engine out, and we'll mount the engine on our engine stand. That way it's kind of out of the way, so we can cruise around and around the suspension without having to scoot around this engine here. Okay, let's get this last rubber bushing. Alright, now we're going to work on this brake section over here. Alright, almost done. Actually, let me grab these guys. Boop. Hopefully we can repair a lot of these parts. That would be super ideal if we could. But, again, we won't know until we try. Alright, let's go ahead and get our oil pan. We're going to drain the oil. Yeah, I knew there was oil left in there. Get our engine crane over here. Alright, lower this guy down. We should be able to sorry, we should be able to take the engine out. Yeah, so we're gonna build the V8 OHV mag. This does allow, you can put a supercharger in here, but we've already put a supercharger in the truck. We want to try some different engine builds here. So we're either going to build the V8 OHV 6P or the V8 OHV mag. So for that, I don't think we need any of this engine stuff. So we're just going to pull this engine out. Go ahead and grab this fuse box and everything off. We got to take it out anyways because it's broken for the most part. A lot of C-type fuses here. Okay. But first, the engine comes first. Or, I'm sorry, the suspension. Suspension comes first. We're going to go fix that. Fix as many parts as we can. Ooh, that was a tough one there. Welcome, welcome. Who was that joined? Let me see. Dr. Lucy Love and Casino, thanks. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for coming. We're building this rather lovely looking car here. Currently trying to reinstall the suspension. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that right now. But first, we need rubber bushings for show. I think we need 16 of them. No, 12. 12. Hold on. 4, 2, 4, 12. 12. We should need 12. Watch me totally miss that count. I think it's 12. So we need 4 here. And then 4 for each side. That should be 12. I'm not too good at math, but... Oh no. How many... What? Did we only buy 4 rubber bushings? Okay, now we need 8. What happened? I thought we bought all these rubber bushings. Oh no, don't tell me I put the bad rubber bushings in. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. That's weird. I could have swore I bought 12 of those. Oh well. Guess I was wrong. But now we got 12, so we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and get these double wishbone shock absorbers here. Okay. Put these guys together really quick. Get these guys in. We'll get our steering rack and our, was that a front sway bar B? It was, okay. So let's get our front sway bar B. I don't think we fixed our steering rack. I don't think we were able to get these 2 inner and outer tie rods. Double check. Oh, we did fix it. Yeah, we almost bought another, steering rack. Look at us. Silly gooses. Okay. Whoops. Hi, outer tie rod. Sway bar link B. Okay. Ah, we also need our wheel hubcaps. Oh, and we need to lathe our brakes. Man, I'm all over the place today. I'm just so excited because that car looks absolutely awesome looking. It's super nice. It is super nice. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get the one brake that we need for this because we need one anyways. Oh, and our brake pads because we can't fix those. Get it. There's our wheel hub bearing, wheel hub cap, brake pads. I don't know if our caliper. Okay, both of our calipers are good. We're missing one brake cylinder. The brake cylinder needs to be. We need one brake cylinder. Perfect. All right, so that side is done. We'll get the other side once we get this ventilated brake disc. Don't forget our brake cylinder. Okay. Now, over to the other side. Outer tie rod. And just so you know, if you guys have watched my other streams or anything like that, I am scrapping a lot of these parts off stream just because it's like, honestly, it's super boring to watch me try and scrap all these parts. Just because I want to get the scrap parts up a little bit higher up again. because we did have a lot of fun outfitting that that V8 truck that we built. That was absolutely awesome. So if you guys haven't seen that, feel free to go watch that. I think that was episode... Was that episode 15? I think it was. It was episode 15. We finished the build, but episode 14 actually has our the rest of our stuff, the rest of the build. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this guy down. We'll put all the stuff on the inside. Hey, what's up, car guy? Thank you for the lurk. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and just install all of these, like, not really accessories, but these, what I'd like to call kind of like outside parts, almost. So we are going to need a windshield washer, reservoir, power steering, radiator. We do have our fuse box already. We repaired that. So let's go ahead and get our brake servo. Let's get our, oh, we need our battery. That's going to be in the electronics department. And then we need our radiator, our power steering pump, our power steering reservoir, and our windshield washer reservoir, which is all the way at the very end. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and throw all these bad boys in here. And we won't fill them up with fluid just yet. We'll wait till we get the engine in and everything. And then now let's go ahead and get our fuses. I see 1A, 3 Bs, and 4 Cs. So let's get our 1A, our 3 Bs, and our 4 Cs. Okay, then we'll go back to our fuses. Our small fuses. I meant relays. I've been saying fuses this whole time. The little black things that I'm putting in are called relays, not fuses. I apologize. That's what I was counting out. Okay. We got 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1. So 3 tans, 2 reds, and a blue. 2 reds, 3 tans, and a blue. There we go. And last but not least, we need our fuse box cover. Bam! Alright, there we go. We are good to go. Now, let's go ahead and start building our engine. Remember, we are going to be building the V8 OHV mag or the 6P. We're going to see which one gives us more horsepower, and then we're going to go from there. In the meantime, this other engine that we have, we do need to create an engine, so let's go ahead and find it. There's our 6P and our mag. Alright, so we got 6P gives us 643 horsepower. The mag gives us 626 horsepower. So let's go with the 6P. We're going to build it all. Our fuel filter, we'll go ahead and throw that guy up there. Alright, V8 engine block. This is a complete engine, not rebuild, but a complete engine swap. That's what we'd like to call this. And it's orange. Super cool. Alright, we need our oil filter, ignition coil, ignition distributor A. So let's go and grab our oil filter. We also need to grab our, wait, what kind of, I'm pretty sure it was a V8, right? Yeah, V8, yeah. Just normal V8 engine, not a V8 OHV oil filter. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start at the bottom. And let's get our crankshaft, let's get our piston rings, conrods, and our pistons. Crankshaft for a V8 OHV-C. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. If you guys see me bouncing back and forth, it is because I want to check and make sure I get the right parts, because we haven't built these before. And I know the V8 OHV-C does have a different piston. Well, I thought they did. I guess not. That's funny because this is a V8 OHV C. And there is a piston with conrod for a V8 OHVC, but I guess that's not it. Alright, so we already have 2. It's a V8, so we're going to need 8. So this is going to be 6 of those. And then 8 of the piston rings. There we go. Go ahead and slap these guys in here. Alright. That's weird. I'm not sure why it does that. Where it as you put these maybe it's just the type of engine. Maybe the mag, the V8 mag is the one that requires the V8 OHV C parts. Alright, so we need some rod caps and some crankshaft bearing caps. We'll get 8 of those. We do need our transmission stuff. We'll go ahead and grab that. And we need our crankshaft bearing caps. I think we need 3, but let me double check. We do need just 3. Just 3. And I'll go over here and hang out at the camshaft area because I know we're going to need the camshaft too. Actually, I just saw it. What is it down there? V8 OHVC. There it is. Throw you in there, and then we'll go ahead and hang out at our oil pans because we do need the V8 OHVC oil pan. All right, cool. Now we got all the parts for the bottom half of the engine. We'll go ahead and install them all. Excuse me, and then we will we'll be done with that, and we'll start working on the top. We'll try and work on the front end first a little bit, just to get a lot of that electronic stuff out of the way, the timing cover, the timing chain, cam gear, and all that stuff. We'll get that out of the way, and then we'll focus on the engine head. And then, of course, our favorite valve push rods. I think the V8 OHV actually has a different set of rocker arms. I don't think it's individual rocker arms. I think it's actually something different, but we'll find out. I do know there is an engine in here that requires different types of rocker arms that the install for that is just much easier. But we will see. There goes our last rod cap. And then our oil pan. I like this orange color. I think it's going to match our Sunburst Goldtrail very well. Oh hey, we had a clutch plate already repaired. I don't know where all these extra parts are coming from. That's what happens when you build these cars. You get these extra parts and you're like, man, I don't remember that. Okay, so our cam gear is for our V8 OHV. Ooh. There it is. And then we're going to need to get our timing chain, which is going to be way down here. There they are, but let's go ahead and make sure we get the right one first. I think it's just your standard V8, V8 OHV F. There it is. And then we're going to need our timing cover. Pretty sure it's going to be that one. Oops. Here we go. All right. Cool. Okay. Now we need our crankshaft pulley for a V8 OHV. Our water pump. We're already over here in the T, so let's go ahead and grab our water pump. Do we have any arms? Are there arms that we need over here? Is it just... water pump pulley? Yeah, there's our arms. Okay, so we need an arm A and an arm B, but we don't... oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. We don't need to forget about our water pump pulley over here. There's our arm C and our arm B. Crankshaft was for a V8 OHV. Alright, let's get all these bad boys on here. It looks like an i6 alternator and a V8 OHV F power steering. So let's go ahead and grab that power steering since we're already here. V8 OHV F. And then our electronics department, we'll grab our i6B We'll grab our ignition coil, our distributor rotator, because we do need those. I think, oh, we already have an ignition distributor cap, I think. Our spark plugs, we need 8 of those. I'm pretty sure we need ignition wires for V8 OHV F. Not entirely sure, so let's not take a chance. Let's go ahead and grab these, put these on here. Ignition coil B. Alright. Oh, we already had one. Bummer. Alright, back to our car parts. There's different engine heads, so let me go to our serpentine belts first. We need a serpentine belt B for V8 OHV C. There we go. Grab that first. Okay, and there's our A, right? Serpentine belt A, V8 OHV C. And then our radiator fan B. And that should be it for the front, with the exception of that ignition distributor. We're going to go ahead and put that guy on there. Oh man, we had that too. And we had an ignition distributor cap. That's super weird. I don't remember buying those pieces. Oh well, I guess we bought it. Man, I really don't remember buying those pieces, but I guess we did. Just got to remember that we have those for the next one. All right. Our engine heads. Okay, we need engine head B and engine head A. V8 OHV D. There we go. Engine head A and engine head B. There's our first one. Yes, of course, we need our valve push rods all the way at the very end. So we're going to tab over there really quick. V8 OHV F. I think we need more than... Do we need just 8? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, look at that. We actually did just need 8. I'm impressed. Alright, exhaust manifold for V8 OHVD. And see, here's the rocker arms that I'm talking about. It's just a one set piece of rocker arm. Or it's a one set of rocker arms, which are really nice. No individual rocking of arms here. So we'll go ahead and grab our rocker arm setup. Look, see? 3 screws and all of your rocker arms are in. How easy is that? Unbelievably easy. Okay, I think we just need one of these. Or 2 of these, actually. Alright, and then this is engine head cover B, which means there is definitely an A. There's the A. Go ahead and throw this guy in here. And we are done with that side. Alright, now let's get this engine head in. Then we'll get our... Oh, actually, you know what? I take that back. We aren't done with that side. We forgot to put the spark plugs in there. We gotta put the spark plugs in there. This exhaust manifold in, and then we'll pop these spark plugs in on both sides, and then that'll tell us what sort of ignition wires we need. I bet it's the V8 OHV F ignition wires. So get our rocker arm on. Engine head cover A. Alright, there we go. Here's our spark plug setup. Wow, we have more spark plugs here too. We bought a lot of things that I don't really remember buying. Were we gonna build something in episode 15? I might have to actually go back and look. V8 OHV D ignition wires. Alright. So let's go back to our ignition wires. V8 OHV D. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Cool. Alright, intake manifold. I think it was... Whoops, we don't want to search. I think it was just E, right? Oh, it's E. Alright, that's interesting. What sort of carburetors are we putting in here? Carburetor B, carburetor C, carburetor C. Okay, so one B carburetor and two C carburetors. Wait, oh, there's hold on. For V8 OHVE. Okay, I want to make sure we get the right one. Oh, we just bought two by accident. Dang it. No biggie, no worries. Alright, so we need an air filter base. That's going to be over here. Air filter base. There it is. And then, I don't... Do we need... Is it a round air filter? Nah, just an air filter for V8 OHVE. And then that looks like the cover for it. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we will be done with this engine. Look at that. Let me zoom out really quick. Click on the engine block. There it is. There's our V8 OHV 6P, I think, engine. Alright, so we're going to take this. We are going to remove the engine off the stand, and then we are going to install our other engine over there. We're going to keep that, because we might use it later. I might build that off stream, rebuild it, and then just have it as like a throw-in engine for a quick build. Alright, let's install our V8 OHV dude. Let's go ahead and get our transmission, our starter, and our drive shaft down underneath, as well as our front exhaust section, because we don't want to forget those. The pipes are the same. Thank goodness. Oh no, we are missing some pieces. What is this? Front exhaust section for a V8 OHV D. Front exhaust section. V8 OHVD. There we go. Alright, we need two of those. Put two of those bad boys in there. Alright. Oh. V8 OHVF transmission. Where are you, good sir? There you are. Right there. Now, does that mean that we have to have a starter? Oh, we already have a starter. Good job. Good job. And our drive shaft. Alright, we're good underneath. Let's go ahead and fill all of the fluids up. Where's the oil thing? There it is. Right there. Once we're done with that, we can put the body parts. We'll start getting to work on the body parts, because while the body parts do look like they're pretty good, they're probably damaged, so it's okay. We'll fix those, and we've got to fix them anyways, because it's going to bring us to our get us closer to our trophy of repairing 150 body parts on this game. I'm not entirely sure how far I am with the whole bolts screwing and unscrewing achievement or trophy. There is. I have to unbolt 10,000 screws, I think, or unscrew 10,000 bolts. One of those two things. I don't really know what I'm at as far as number-wise. I know I've done quite a bit, but I feel like 10,000 is a pretty high number. I also need to be doing some story cars and that sort of thing to get some XP and stuff. All right, so everything looks good. Engine crane, you can go back to your corner. Thank you. Let's go ahead and start taking all these body parts off. Okay, I want the headlight. Yes, thank you. All right, there we go. So headlights we can't replace, obviously. Windshield wipers, or sorry, windscreens and that sort of thing we can't replace. Body windows we can't replace, but anything else, trunk, bumper, side quarter panel, doors, we can repair all those. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Hey, actually, you know what? I think we're gonna look and see what sort of performance parts they have for this car as far as body wise. I think that would be pretty nice. So let's get over there and start repairing on the body pieces. Oh, that Goldtrail hood looks pretty much good to go. So does that. The body of the car was in great condition. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and put these back on. 100% pieces. Let's go ahead and go to our body station and buy our windows. Whoops, our windows, because we can't repair windows. And let's just look at the tuning section for. Okay, so the tuning section doesn't have anything for the Goldtrail. No big deal. No worries. We'll just grab these headlights. And we are done with that. That right side mirror on, that right body window. Oh, we need a license plate. What sort of license plate do we need? I don't know why, but this really screams California license plate. I don't know why, but let's see if they have it. I know some places aren't in here. Oh, it does scream Florida too. Oh, California's not in here. Alright. Hawaii. Perfect! This is definitely a Hawaiian car. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's a Hawaiian car for sure. Body window, rear window, trunk, left taillight, rear bumper, and then our last left taillight, or sorry, our right taillight, and then last but not least, our Aloha Hawaii bumper. All right, let's send it to our test path because we gotta fix we're gonna align the wheels. I'm not sure if you have to align the wheels before you sell it, if that really affects sales. I just do it anyways because it's super easy. Nothing crazy here. All right, and then we'll get our headlights aligned. Oh wow, that actually doesn't look too bad. That one was in really good alignment. Perfect. All right. Now let's run and see if we're missing any parts here. Yes. Oh, that engine sounds pretty cool. I like these seats too. All right, everything is green across the board as it should be. Let's go ahead and get in here and we will remove our front and left seats here. Our steering wheel. and our bench. But before we go and buy these pieces, let's see just exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for the Goldtrail A bench. We're looking for seat 3 leather, and then our steering wheel. Okay. Let's go to our interior here. Let's go ahead and get our bench. Oh, you got 2 different style benches. That's nice. That's cool. Alright, and then our seat 3 leather. There we go. And then our steering wheel. Let's not forget our steering wheel for our Goldtrail. There it is. Alright. Interior assembly. Let's get that bench in there. Let's get that front seat. Double front seats. And our steering wheel. Okay. Now let's send her to the paint shop because we want to make sure that the paint is good to go. Okay, let's see what sort of factory. Okay, so that's the factory color. And I bet that's a livery. Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. There's our fire. There's our chameleon. There's our chrome. There's our metallic. Oh, sorry, matte. Sorry. There's our pearl, and there's our metallic. Sunburst. That sunburst color doesn't look too bad. I think the metallic kind of messes up the pattern, the color pattern on the door there. Color pattern on the door looks weird. Solid looks good. I like the gloss. That kind of matches a little bit better than the factory color. So let's go with that. Oh no, I think I just painted the factory color. Ah, fudge. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. No big deal. Let's, yeah. Yeah. Our frame is 76%? What? Did we not use the welder? We must not have used the welder. Let's fix that frame really quick. Oops. And let's put her outside in the sun. See just how beautiful she is. Look at her. There she is, our fully restored Luxor Goldtrail. That looks absolutely awesome. I love the color. I love the sunburst. If we get another one, I will definitely rebuild this, and I will put a higher end, maybe a V8 supercharger engine in there. I don't know. I have a tendency to put a lot of these high-end cars in here, or high engine engines in these type of cars because I think it's cool. All right, so let's see. We bought it for $34,000. We were selling it for a profit of $46,000. So there it is. We're making we're selling it for $80,000. We're making a profit of $46,000. So everybody, one last look at the Goldtrail. One last look. One last look. Our Hawaiian sunburst style pattern Goldtrail. I wish you could paint the actually, you know what? Can I paint? I don't think I can paint the top of that that canopy. I don't think it'll let me. Paint part. Yeah, see, it wouldn't let me paint that. Alright. Going back out front. This is for sale. And we are going to sell it. Here we go. Goodbye, Luxor Goldtrail. Alright, 80. Grand is back with us. And let's see, what do we have in our parking that we haven't worked on yet? Our Supra, our Delray High Road, and our Morena Bizzarini. High Performance Parts one. We forgot. Oh, actually, no, we were going to rebuild that and go from there. Let's see. I don't think I have any crates, but I do have some barn maps. Let's go ahead and burn some of those. We'll sell those because we have to. See all these engine parts right here. All these exhaust manifolds, engines. Yeah, that's all from our V8 truck build. All right, so we could put another V8 together if we want to. All right, let's head over to let's go to the car auction. Let's see if we can bid on a little easy 4-cylinder car that I can rebuild. Because let's face it, the 4-cylinder and the 3-cylinder cars are easier to rebuild and quicker too. So, and that'll just make this. I'll just make the progress. The progress to. Ooh, we have our Sakura Takumi. Okay. All right. All right. What else we got here? Another Emden Jager. We've already built one of those. And we've got the Hinata Kaguri SX. All right, let's see. Spectre Fastback. We haven't built one of those. All right, let's check out this Takumi. I really hope we can do the different engine in it. If we can, we're going to buy this and we're going to keep it because I do want to rebuild it because it does remind me of Initial D. That car status is horrid. Okay, so it's your normal, just inline 4. You can't really do much about it. But it is definitely a rebuildable car because it's a 4-cylinder, so we're just going to go ahead and outbid everybody here. I don't really care what the estimated car value is because we're going to make so much money back when we rebuild this whole thing. All right, what about this? This looks like a Honda Civic hatchback. It really does. I mean, that just screams Honda Civic hatchback. Wow, that engine is actually in pretty nice shape, honestly. It's got a lot of the body panels we'll be able to repair, so let's go ahead and grab that. Estimated car value is 8,000. This game really has a hard time letting you get like a pretty good steal. See, these people are still trying to outbid you, and it's already a $9,000. It's like, okay, I get it. It's okay. We bought 2. All right, now we've already built an Emden. We've already built a Hinata. We could. Let's just take a look at this Salem Spectre Fastback. Oh my gosh, look, it's already got the air scoop and everything. It's already got the supercharger in it too. Does it really? Yep, 2-carb V8, 2-carb OHV V8 supercharger. Awesome. Okay, we gotta buy it now because we've got all those parts from the other supercharger. Remember, we have all of those parts. We can disassemble that engine, throw the new parts on, and not have to worry about repairing anything. That would be super cool. Plus, we can make it look like Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. That's the closest you can get for this style of car. I think there's not really a specific car that looks like that. Wow, this is a $30,000 car. We're going to be in here to win it for a while. Unless these other bidders just want to back out now. No? Gonna make me spend over 30,000 for this car? Is that? Yep, that's what we're doing. We're getting close. We're at 27. Yep, gonna go for 28, 30, 31. Oh, okay. Now the bidders are just being greedy, trying to see how expensive I'll go. Oh, you turd. I almost had it. Don't you outbid me. 38,000. Okay, a little bit high. All right, well, we have 4 cars. So let's go back to the garage. And what I'll do is I will build the Takumi off of stream, and I'll build the other one off stream, just because those are just 2 easy cars to build off stream. I am nowhere near the 50 car restore 50 car thing, so don't worry about that. Oh, also, make sure you guys do keep track of my notifications when I do stream, because I am starting a Mass Effect 2 playthrough, and I will be doing it on Insanity mode, so feel free to watch that. I'm not sure exactly how far I'll get into Insanity mode on Mass Effect 2, but we'll see. Wait for this load screen really quick. Alright, so I'll rebuild these 2. I'll rebuild this Takumi, and I'll rebuild this this Honda Civic looking thing, but then I'll save this guy for a stream. We're gonna fix that up, and that is it, guys, for today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming. I know appreciate you guys taking your time out of your Saturday to watch this stream. If you guys have missed part of the stream, you can always go to my YouTube channel, Ghost Dog Gaming, and watch it there. I upload all of my stuff there, just so that you guys don't miss anything, starting from episode 1 all the way up to episode 16. So with that, I will leave you all. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to try and stream. If we do stream tomorrow, it is going to be a story car Sunday. We're going to try and get as many story car orders done, because we're going to be progressing towards that trophy. And other than that, I will see you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend and enjoy. Well, I'm going to be redundant and say have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys.